when the Crusaders reach their final goal. Find your copy of 𝑷𝒐𝒅𝒆𝒐 on Amazon today.
Do you have questions about your faith, Christianity, end times, or anything related to pursuing a relationship with God that need to be answered? From anywhere in the world, you can tune in to 𝑠t.John316.blogspot.com, a blogspot where writer Douglas believes no question is too hard, with various links with Bible studies, devotionals, mission support, prayer requests, and end times. You can find all the answers you are looking for as Douglas uses biblical truth to lead you in the right direction. Search 𝑠t.John316.blogspot.com today.
Yeah, and I think you're right about that, because that's what people want a lot of the time. They want a book to be relatable, for them to see themselves. I mean, we naturally do it. We see ourselves in different parts or different characters. And when it's raw like that, I think it's more realistic. It's easier to get behind and to feel like we're a part of it. So I think that's a very wise way to write a book as well.
Yeah,
Some of those things that you mentioned,
like
it's grief and memories and other things. Anything else you want to tell us about some of the content within the book?
Yeah, I want to tell a story about a young man. Like all of us young people who leave our homes, we live with so much innocence, and in our homes we have been given all the love that we can be given by our parents and our siblings, and that innocence takes us out to a world where we think where we came from is what the world is going to show us. Then when you realize that, oh no, the world is different from where you came, you begin to wonder. And when you change, there are times in which you want to go back to where you came from, and that time has passed.
And for you, literally going from a different country to a new culture and country and environment. My wife did the same thing 1 year ago. She immigrated from Brazil into the US, and she's still in that place, of the homeland, the homeland.
We never leave that place. We never leave that place. Yeah, we never leave that place. And those are the things that's how I write. I want to write from my heart. I don't want to make things up that are different from my experiences. I want to be able to tell my own experiences, though they are fictional, but something about what I experience with my sense of observation is what I want to bleed to the world.
Yeah. Excellent.
We see the world, all of us see the world differently. We see it from different color glasses. And opinions are never wrong. My book is an opinion. It's not a judgment. It's what I saw. So I would respect person's opinion, but I would say judgments can be disagreed with, but you can accept them. You have to accept judgments. We live here waiting for some kind of a judgment when we are gone. So it's something which we are going to accept if it comes. If we disagree or agree with it, it doesn't matter. But my opinion now is my observation.
Yeah. Let's talk about relationships. What do you discuss about relationships in the book, and what did you learn through writing about relationships within the book?
That relationships in that book, especially on the three characters, it was funny how they came to know each other. It was I believe relationships, especially living and getting into the world, there is something serendipitous about how relationships begin. And when you look at how those three characters mesh together, they came having motives that had secret agendas. Then when they realized that, oh, this person has the same motive like I did, or this one has the same motive like I do, we want to go to the same place. So the only way we can succeed in helping each other is to be honest to each other. And from that point, you could see from the point of one of the protagonists, especially the girl, she realized in the end that if she kept her story to herself, she wasn't going to be successful in getting to where she wanted to get to. And she finally recognized that the other two people that she encountered, as secretive as they wanted to be, had to be honest with her.
Wow.
And
Some of the characters. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
And that's why it was easy for her to tell a story about her life to them that she had not told to anybody besides her very, very close friends. And here she was meeting strangers and just telling everything about herself without knowing the reasons why. I think goals have something to do with that. If you and I have the same goal and we realize it quickly, we'll be able to share those relationship stories and become what relationships are defined to be.
Yeah, I think that's right. If we are in a true relationship or we're dedicated to that relationship, we're going to end up in the same destination, most likely, as that person, right?
Yes.
I think
It's
that's a
like
great thing.
It's like a bird. I don't think a bird would fly if it doesn't love its wings.
Yeah.
The other birds will be flying. It might spend so much time preening its wings, and the birds are enjoying the sky before he realizes that I've been spending time here preening my wings. The time to fly is.
Yeah, that's good. Talking about the overall message of the book, we don't want to give too much away because we want our audience today to purchase it for themselves, open it up, and enjoy it. But if you could just summarize it in just a few sentences, what do you think that would be?
That's a very good question. If I can summarize this book in a few, it's a very short stay, of a young man,
Go ahead.
a young man who had aspirations, a young man who had aspirations beyond where he came from, a young man who thought of the world as smaller than actually what it was, a young man who thought that we think we have different cultures, but we have the culture of the human being.
Right.
And when he decided that I am going to go somewhere, I am going to take flight somewhere I did not know, he did not think twice. He just said, I'm going to follow a certain instinct. And we all live, I don't know, the word God comes in that book so many times. And the young man questions God sometimes. And sometimes he doesn't have the answer to those questions, but he accepts the fact that God had given him that question to question him. Yeah. It was not something that came from some ethereal place in his mind. It came right from deep his heart, and he realized that you remember something if that person comes and makes a space in your heart rather than in your brain. Yeah.
That's good. That's the most dangerous, I don't know how many inches, right? From the head to the heart. That's a dangerous road.
Yeah. It's a dangerous, it's a very short road, but a dangerous one.
It
Very
is.
tricky.
It is.
It is windy.
Yeah.
It is very windy.
It is. Well, Ralph, thank you so much. I appreciate you telling us a little bit about this book. And again, I don't want to give too much away, but I do want the audience to get enough information to feel like this is worthy of their purchase and those things. Anything else you would want to tell our audience today to encourage them to read this book?
Yeah. The Sojourn is a short story. Long, short story.
Yeah.
It takes us beyond the human spirit. It questions the things that happen and make you wonder whether you need the answers here and where you're going.
Yeah. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you again. How can we buy this book?
You can get the book from Amazon, from Barnes and Nobles, and you can order them from my website, 𝐷𝒐𝒅𝒂𝒔𝒕.com. And there is a trailer that has been put out that you can look at and see if you like it, and hopefully one day this book will be made into a story on the screen for everybody to see.
Excellent. Excellent. I do want to encourage the audience. There is a link in the description below. They can click on that and that'll take you right to the Amazon link to purchase that. And I don't want you guys to just buy this book. I want you to review it, send it to a
It's a
friend,
dense-
buy it for a
yeah.
friend. I mean,
It's a
there's so
dense
many
read.
things we can do.
Yeah, it's a dense read, so take your time.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's a book that when you read, it never leaves you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Well, thank you again. I really appreciate your time. This is the
Thank
My
you.
Life Now podcast. It's been a pleasure to have you, and we hope to see you back in the future.
Oh, we'll see you again. Another one is coming, so we'll talk.
Thank you for listening and supporting another episode of My Life Now.
Please remember to subscribe to our podcast show and share it with a friend.
Together, we can keep the message of these books alive.
Until we turn the next page together, stay classy.